I wanted to show you the piano pyramid curriculum so you could know exactly how it works. So, first of all, you have the teacher guide that will have the lesson plans for you to follow, and will have the just everything, the framework, the objectives, everything for you to be able to plan each class. Actually, I've already planned it all for you. You just need to follow that. I've given you exact words to say, especially in the tapestries book, so that when you're teaching everyone at the same time, you'll know how to do that without having to have students use headphones the whole time and you teaching individually. You want to teach everybody at the same time. So you need the teacher guide that will give you the framework for 32 weeks. And then you'll find out how easy it is to work with Piano Pyramid. Now, when you order the student books, all of this comes either in a printed book or a digital book. You decide what works for you. The digital is much more expensive because you get a license to make copies. That's the biggest difference. So the price for the printed book is much cheaper because it's a consumable book. All right, so there's going to be 5 levels of pianists that can play together. The very first one is the prep pianist, and it says right here, prep pianist, and they're going to have alpha notes. This is for somebody that's never taken piano before. Now, if they're playing song number 9, which is Breakthrough, they're mostly playing just one hand, either the right or the left. Now, Pianist 1, in their book, they also have song number 9, which is Breakthrough. And now, well, this one's a little written up, but now you see the notes are still on the staff, but they're not alpha notes anymore. Okay? So you can tell then that they can play together because it's the same song. Just now, different things are happening. By song number 9, Pianist 1, which is our elementary level, they are playing alternate hands and reading the notes. They need to be able to read the notes. Pianist 2 is also going to play song number 9, but now it's a little bit more challenging. So they're playing hands together, and they're reading many more notes at the same on the staff. I mean, then we have Pianist 3. They still have that same song in their book, number 9, but now it's more challenging. They have more rhythms to play. They have notes all on both staffs that they need to be able to read, sight read really well. But it's still song number 9, Breakthrough. And our last level, Pianist 4, is the early intermediate level. Song number 9 is still Breakthrough, and it's at a totally different level. Okay, sorry that that's backwards. But anyway, you get the idea of how this is ensemble-based, and it's also tiered so that your different levels can play together. Now, you do not need to have all 5 levels in your class in order for it to work, okay? You just purchase the levels that you need. In some of my classes, everybody is prep pianists because they're all beginners. Not a problem. Because as they continue to learn and understand how to read music, some are going to get it and some are not. Some are going to practice and some are not. And so they can still stay in the same class, but Johnny, who's been practicing and understands how to figure out the notes and how to read them, can go ahead and jump into Pianist 1, while Sally here, they're in the same class, they're friends, they can still play together. I hope that makes sense. There's theory pages in the student book only. So for schools, they will sometimes just buy the consumable book, but the kids don't take them home. And then you buy the theory pages separately. But if you buy the consumable book and you just have the student pay you for whatever shipping and the cost of the book, then it's just like buying music books anywhere else, any other method book. So I hope that answers most of your questions. The multi-level, that's what this is, the multi-level piano pyramid curriculum is for ages 8 and up. You can use it with adult students also and your teenagers. Just don't mix them together. So I like to mix ages 8 through 12 together, then 13 to 17, 18. I don't have 19-year-olds a lot. They're in another world. But I do have a class of adults from in their 20s all the way into their 80s. And we use the same books. There's no images to color. The images you see here is theory pages. And in the back of the book, you have a dictionary and there's scales. And so they're all there for the different levels. Okay, I think that explains most of how this works. But if you have other questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you. There's a different video that I'll create about the Pyramid Explorers that is for ages 4 all the way to 8.